What is up, everybody? This is Tune Mercedes coming at you with how to change your spark plugs on the M177 engine. First thing we're going to do is loosen that screw right there. Actually, I lied. We're going to undo the air intake first. Then we're going to loosen this screw there. And we're not going to take off the wiring harness, but we're going to loosen the wires too. We're also going to loosen the wires in the back. Those get held on with a little clip. So that's a close-up of the screw we're going to loosen up. And we'll see in a few seconds. And take the bolt out, but don't like remove the wires completely. Just, take the bolt out, give yourself some room to pull the coils. The coils are going to be seen behind you there. They're going to be 3 external E10s, I believe, on each one. Those are the wiring harness. It's held onto like a cup. Don't remove the wires there, but on the back of the cup, just they'll pull a tab out and lift that up, give yourself some room. That metal part, you'll also have to bend out of the way to give yourself some room to get the coil out. And when you do, make sure you do not run the coil wire under that metal thing there, or else you'll have big problems. All right, on the other side, we're going to see the 2 coils here. And again, you have 3 E-Torques. On the front should be pretty easy. We're going to use some plastic, kind of like trim panel removal tools to pull them out. The back is going to be a little bit harder. And then the clip is fairly straightforward too. So the back is harder because you have a fueling line. So you're going to want to catch a rag or do this kind of like a little while after the car's been running. And you're just going to loosen that up and pull that. And again, you'll also see in the back here a green like valve that has a green line on it. When you remove that back coil, you're probably going to spin that valve. So you're just going to want to make sure that valve line is right back to where it was. So here I'm pulling the fuel line. You'll note I have a little bit of a rag on there. And you'll have to do this just to pull that coil out. Please note the factory wiring for all the coils and maintain it. Do not try to clean it up, or else you'll hit some weird, I guess, Hall effects or something, but the timing or somehow the ignition is off a little bit and you'll find misfires. So if you're looking at a car that has some misfires after you've changed the spark plugs, make sure that the wiring is back where it's supposed to be. So we're going to just go over this one more time really quickly in pictures. This is the wiring harness that you'll have to remove. That is the bolt you'll have to remove. Then you're going to remove the 3 E-Torques on each side, pry them up with a little tool, and you're going to pull that out. I would recommend using new coils or at least new boots, but I definitely probably do new coils. You're going to need a 14mm 12-point deep socket. I would use Aries, and you're probably going to want a flex on that. Taking them out shouldn't be a big deal at all. Putting them back in, you're going to tighten to 16.667 pound-feet of torque. The other bolts, like the E-Torques and the bolt that I've been showing you a few times, like the surrounding bolts, not the spark plug torque, is going to be like 6.7 pound-feet of torque. And you need to tighten all those down too, because they make a mechanical connection. So please use a torque wrench, as you see here. And the reason why you need to torque the spark plugs is because they index.